We have got a very unique, small, micro, indoor flyer today. This is called the ice cream. And I could have swore when this came out, it was like $25 or something. I might be going crazy because right now it's $80, which is a little bit high, I think. But I guess compared to other things on the market, it's actually cheaper than those, so good for them. Now this has really cool electromagnetic servos. Look at these. This rudder dangles just loose. When we turn power onto this, there's a little circular magnetic device there on the back of that, and it's going to get a little bit of positive power or negative power to dictate which direction it goes. I mean, that's really cool. It's loose right now, but again, under power, that should be fairly stiff. Everything on here is just micro. Look at the little wires that lead all the way back there. Even the motor on front is the same size as a micro servo motor for UMX planes. Now it does come ready to fly with this cool little transparent transmitter, and I think it's nice that it comes with a giant rechargeable battery. It's almost bigger than the radio, so that's pretty cool. And then here's our little flight battery for the airplane. Now I'm hoping this thing is just like a feather flying through the sky. And we have a lot of wind today. Almost too windy to fly some of my big stuff, so I thought it'd be the perfect day to try flying something indoors. So let's see how this thing does. You'll have this constant hum because of the electro micro servos, but listen and watch, this is really neat. See? Same with the elevator. It's just really wild. I mean, that is so tiny. And when you get it, the elevator won't function until you cut these little, you have to install this on the elevator control surface, and you have to cut the two little end tabs off, which releases it to be able to, the only thing holding that in place is a micro surge of power. It is floating on nothing except for the electromagnetic servo. I think that's really cool. Let's see if it'll fly. This is gonna be interesting. Let's go. Forgot, I need elevator. Okay, all right. I got it.
Got some obstacles today. A lot of them. Oh, launch with confidence. Launchfidence.
Oh, there we go. That's what I needed, Abby. Oh, I can't believe it. And you gotta have some good control over this plane to be flying around these chairs and things too. So we are doing awesome. I gotta be so careful here. Whoa. It's actually working though. And if we were in like a stadium or a basketball court or something, this would be amazing. Look at it, Abby. Nice, and we can trim it up too. So if, you know, I was pulling in a little left-hand circle there, or right-hand circle rather, we can trim that up. We have elevator control, we have throttle control. This is a 3-channel little airplane, and I slapped this together in about, I don't know, it took me, 15 minutes or so. Let's see, can I save it? Yes, I can. Yeah, I wonder if it can do a loop, and is there room to do a loop? We're gonna find out. And loop it, no, but we can high alpha. I'll bet we could do a loop if I had enough speed. Oh man. Oh, this is cool. What a different little video we're doing today. I like this. Very easy. That's hands-free, just so you know. That's cruising right along.
Nice.
That's awesome. It's very reminiscent of the Night Vapor style of airplane, if anybody is familiar with that from the E-Flight or UMX brand. But it's, you know, different. It's, I need a reverse throttle. If we had a little bit more space to fly in, it'd be better, especially if I didn't have all the obstacles above. Can I get above them though? I'm sure everybody wants to see me fly through the lights and stuff. Let's go. There, we did it. Oh, and recovery, yes. I did it once. Can I do it again? Probably not. Yeah, I did it. There's so many obstacles up above. So, you know, if we were in a wide open basketball court, this would be so cool. But the fact that I can maneuver this around and have that much control over it is pretty cool. Can I fly under a table, do you think? No, the chairs are too low. They're too low, definitely too low. But we can keep it going over here. It's really not too hard to fly it how and where I want. Like if I need to fly it above the chairs but below the lights, I feel like I have pretty good control over that. So if I had even more wide open space, it would be just pure bliss and joy and, you know, no obstacles to hit or anything, or less anyway. This is easy. This is a great little airplane. Is it worth $80? Gosh, I don't know. I really, when I was in the car
No, it's not.
driving out, I kind of thought, I really thought I saw this thing around the $30 or maybe $35 price
Check
point.
the description box though, because I'll try to get a better coupon code.
If you could pick this
We'll
up
see.
for under $50, yes, it's worth it. If you have a space to fly indoors, but you know, it's definitely not going to fly outside. I can tell you that. And at least on a very calm day, it's basically just a little feather. I want you guys to see what the wing is made out of. Hold on. Oh, no, because I don't want to break it. But look at this. Watch how. See, it's just. It's like a leaf. I mean, it is the most floppy little piece of foam. See, that's the wing. It is. I mean, I can. You know, you're not going to hurt that. But also, I could just take a bite out of it.
It's almost like the kids' craft foam. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
like that comes in the sheets.
Yeah,
That's what that looks like.
What it is. The money isn't in that wing; it's in the tiny little electronics. But again, I just don't know if it's worth $80. So let's just do it one more time for good measure. Make sure it'll still fly well. Yeah. So easy to maintain, work on, repair. Just a cool, fun little micro airplane. If you've got the space to fly it, and a lot of our winter watchers, especially up in Canada, do have indoor spaces to fly. Abby, remember E-Fest?
Yes,
Such
of
good
course.
memories. There are tons of people that fly in spaces like what we had at E-Fest in their RC clubs. They rent the space out for, you know, once a week, and they get it for like half the day or whatever, and everybody shows up with their little micro and sometimes bigger indoor flyers. Really cool, but we don't have that around here. I wish we did. Let's do a nice smooth landing. Yeah, nice. What's kind of crazy is that battery is just held on with the connection, the little tiny connector. That's it. There's no Velcro, there's no strap. Do I need to tell you guys? I'll say it for the record, and just in case the FAA is watching, this is under 250 grams. I think this is under 1 gram actually. You're not gonna hurt anybody or anything with this. In fact, you're not gonna hurt anyone or anything with most foam toys, just to put that out there. But cool little airplane. I think the price point is a little too high. Very easy to assemble, very easy to fly. Anybody can pick this up and enjoy it. You only have to consider the fact that it's very fragile. So you might not want to fly this around other like helicopters or big things, because it would just destroy it if it hit it, or a young child would probably grab it and crush it. Otherwise, you know, if you're just flying it in a safe environment and there's no external factors, I think it would take a lot to actually do much damage to that, because I even clipped a couple things while flying and stuff, and it just kept going strong. I'm impressed with the little, it's not the first time I've ever seen these, but I think as an adult, or a very long time, I think the Fly Zone in them may have had those little electronic magneto type servos. I know we've seen them before, but boy, it's been a long time, and it's really cool. Love the implementation of it, don't love the price. So what we tend to try to do, Abby said it while we were flying it around, she'll do her best to get you guys a coupon code so we can make this thing a little bit more realistically affordable for what it is. Even under $100, someone's gonna buy this. If you have a cool indoor space to fly like I'm talking about, you got a club, you got some friends you like to fly your small stuff around, it's gonna appeal to some people, but I'd like to see it under $50. It just feels right. It feels like it should be under 50 bucks. It will be linked in the description box below if you want to check one out for yourself. If you use that link, it helps to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you, and for that, we're very grateful. I'm also extremely grateful to God for blessing us with this time, this opportunity, and this experience to jump in front of the camera and share with you guys watching. Last but certainly not least, a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. If you love small, lightweight, indoor-outdoor flyers, there are a handful on our channel. We'll have a hand-picked video just for you popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.